Hello everybody, welcome to the next part of Football Manager 2011 Let's Play. Now, as you know, we have had quite a few dodgy injuries over the last few games, and I've had to change the team a bit. Well, I've decided to go very radical for this game because, to be honest, this is, I don't know how to describe this one because it's kind of weird. We are 3 points ahead of Palermo, as you will be able to see in a moment. If I just get this group table up here. Where are we? We are Group F, I think. Something like that. Where are we? There we are. As you can see, we are 3 points ahead of Palermo currently. If we do somehow win today, we will be pretty much guaranteed. I think we will be guaranteed a place through. But even if we don't, we still have to play Hapoel and Genk, which, let's be honest here, we are going to win. At least one of them. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. One of those two games here. So we are pretty much guaranteed a way through. So I'm just thinking, you know what? Just throw the kids out. So this is the team here. I've really had to go radically different, and it's mainly due to the injuries, but also due to some of the tiredness of some of the players. You know, I've got Suso's in there. He's in midfield. He can play in midfield. Also, the game says Tom Ince is back. Jack Robinson, who I believe before Raheem Sterling, the young wonder kid who scored 5 goals against Southend, before he smashed his record, he was the actually no, I absolutely tell a lie. So that is a total lie. Um, you know what? My brain's just gone currently. I don't know what my mind's just gone totally blank. He either is or was the youngest ever Liverpool player to play in the first team. There you go. Because Sterling hasn't played, has he? So I'm talking a load of rubbish. I'm thinking on this game it was Suso. Suso started. That's the one. So I'm getting mixed up between virtual reality and normal reality now. Oh, this game's really not doing good for my health. Right. Don't want it now. What I'm probably gonna do, I'm not gonna give them too many instructions here because it just messes them around. You know, it really doesn't do it for me. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have that. I'm just gonna do these. And let's just close him down. I'm just going to do my own tactics now because you get the idea of just giving too much, you know. Enjoy the match tonight. Bit different, you know, so something a bit different. Maybe not as tense as it's been over the last few weeks, but you know, I'm still banking on this being a pretty good game. Now, as you know, it is away, so you know, hopefully we won't have some demolition job. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If we do well, then hey, yeah, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I mean, these kids are good, you know. It's not like I've put the entire under-18 team out, you know. I mean, these are good, competent lads, you know, and I've seen them. I used to watch the under-18s play in the Youth Cup. I remember I went to Old Trafford when the youth team won the FA Cup. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Yeah, I was there. I was actually at Old Trafford, and it was great, you know. I was in the Liverpool end, and obviously there was people all around me taking it way too seriously. You know, and Scousers and Manx alike. So yeah, it was really funny, you know, and it was like, you know, you could hear them at the other end. And bear in mind, youth games mostly consists of just kids and the fathers and the mothers or whatever, but it's just families, and yet still the Man United fans, and most likely the die-hard Man United fans, because hey, it's a Liverpool United game, you know, would still sing out "You Scouse Bastards," which I found hilarious. It's like, there's families. Who gives a shit, you know? Oh, that's got to be a goal. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, it's like, I'll just... this is like a nothing game to me, you know? I'm not gonna... Oh, look at that. I think it was Poulsen's poor pass that led to the goal. That is arguably one of the most common phrases uttered by Liverpool fans this season. Mainly, I mean, I know about Christian Poulsen now. I mean, when Dalglish played him, when he came back after Dalglish, he looked okay, but since then he's just gone shit again. I mean, I know he's obviously. I mean, he's had a new kid. I think his wife's given birth, so I'll let him off in that sense. But at the same time, you know, it's just I don't know. The game's crashed. Brilliant. I love that. Yeah, this is a £500 computer, and it really can it struggles. It really does. It amazes me how badly this game struggles at times.
Aurelio
Just
just
money.
be
Well, I didn't
totally
pay for it, but
dispossessed.
now watch
You
Cole.
know.
Will he be able to do anything? Well, he put a cross in, and Gog. Jeez. Oh, I've got my head in my hands now. That is atrocious finishing. Why can't the team finish? This is just ridiculous. Look, see Poulsen again giving a foul away. I swear to God, if he gets sent off here. Good. Good. As honestly, I'm just the the injuries and the sending offs. I mean, the reason why I'm playing Jack Robinson is because Johnson is... Sorry, can Johnson... Yeah, Johnson can play there. He is tired. Carragher is suspended. Kyrgios and Aga are scaled. A lot of them don't like playing there. Aurelio doesn't like playing there. So I just thought, you know what? Go for the youth, lads. Just go for it. And why are we giving away so many fucking fouls? You know, I'm going to change it to attacking now. I think they can... Oh no, it is attacking. Oh. My bad. Let's see, what else can we do then? Deck out. Yeah, go on. He's probably better than he's probably better as a sub. Ooh. Hang on, I don't know where they are. Hang on. I have to see the formation. I don't know where the players are. Jesus. Tom Ince, I think. Although he has done well. Yes, he can play their shut up game. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put him there. Oh. There we go. Hey? What? Why is it... What? It just put to Suso. What the hell? That was a bit weird. So the game... This game is just... It's bamboozling me. Oh, Poulsen's been sent off. You know when I said this game is bamboozling me? Drop these back. Don't care if Suso can't play in the centre. He can now. He is, and he can. That'll have to do. Jack Robinson, considering he is awkward in invisible commas, apostrophe, sorry. He has done okay, to be honest. Now I know this isn't the most energetic commentary of mine. It's mainly because I'm actually quite tired for some reason. I don't know why I'm tired, but I am. I mean, obviously, I know I shouldn't really. Maybe I know some of you might say, "Well, don't do the commentary on it." No, it's just. I suppose it's reflected in this game in general. And it's not a nothing game. You know, you shouldn't count too much for it. And you know, this is a fairly young team. And Jack Robinson doesn't do well there, but never mind. Yeah, you know, considering this is a fairly young team, you know, there's no Gerrard, there's no Torres, there's no Morales, there's no Johnson. Who else have we got here? No, pretty much barely. I mean, how many first team players are there? There's Aurelio Scale, Lucas, Reina, Kaut, and Gog, Jovanovic. That's still quite a lot, but you know, they are the second choice, I suppose, most of them. You know, they're the kind of players that bring on a sub. That is absolutely atrocious. But never mind, he's picked it up. I noticed Suso has picked up number 7 because obviously Luis Suarez isn't here and obviously hasn't got the 7 for himself. But that is actually really funny. Van Gogh, again, can't find the goal. To be fair, it was on target, so I'm not going to complain. But that is still not good enough. He needs to be able to hit the target there. God, I mean, Poulsen got booked and then 3 minutes later gets sent off. That is genius. He is such a good footballer. You know, he's so good. So clever. You know, he's got that real footballing brain only Wayne Rooney has. You know, that kind of thing. You know, only gifted footballers. Sorry, I'm rambling. Trying to make him look like an absolute... Oh, wow, he's just scored from just the most impossible angle. Or what it seemed to be. Let's have a look. That, from this angle or from this perspective, it looked quite a tight angle. Let's have a look. Well, considering he's beaten at the near post. And Skirtle once again, just totally ineffective. Whatever. If we score, I'll be happy. Put it that way. You know, especially if one of the young lads score. Look at them, they're totally lethargic. Like me. So, you know what, Fabrizio Macaulay's run, you know what, I really don't give a shit. Who cares? Good effort, I don't care. Except, where have you gone? You're shit. You're shit, Ngog. You're just shit. Well, I did. I did see. Well, he did mention the newspaper guy here did mention that the teams, the teams on the team sheet, and he said, ooh, I don't know what he said, but he mentioned them. Oh, it's a Europa League game. Who gives a shit? I'll issue a warning for that because he's just shit, and he deserves a warning for just being shit. And how long's Jovanovic out for? It's not too bad. Enterprise win. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Yes, I totally agree, but you know what? I don't give a shit about your opinions anymore. Fans, I hate you. Football fans, you're all just horrible. I don't even give a shit about Rossi. Go away. Leave me alone, you Italian weirdo. A shock results. Face desk fucking the lot. I swear to God. This game is getting worse and worse by the day now. I do apologise for a lack of, I suppose, quality during this video. It's I think I'd like to represent myself. Would represent the match as a whole. They're very lethargic, very poor, and very just pointless. Let's put it that way. I'll have a last little check of the group stage now. I think they are level on points with us, but don't think it matters really. So you've got to finish first now. They're ahead, but look at the difference. I mean, unless we lose, even if we lose, you know, it's not as if we've got to lose both games, and quite frankly, that ain't gonna happen. That is just not happening. So next game is against West Ham, I think, which doesn't bode well because we played them the other day and we lost 3-1, which was atrocious. So how many games? We haven't actually lost. I mean, it's only the second loss as Liverpool manager. And to be honest, that was mainly because I didn't give two rat's asses about it. Not bad. So yeah, we are playing West Ham in 8 days. Looking forward to that. He lied. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I have not just bored you to death of this. I can't help it. And yes, I have been looking for Raheem Sterling and he isn't on the game. So thank you for watching. I'll see you for the Lions game. Sorry, that was an atrocious Cockney accent. We'll not try that again. Goodbye.